Hi, yes, this is a channel where 5 football fans see if it's actually possible to predict the outcome of every game in a Premier League season. Welcome to Predict the Score.
Very good.
All right, okay, right, we're back. This week we're looking forward to week 17 in the Premier League. Look back at how we did with week 16. For those of you new to the channel, every week there's 5 of us. We get 2 games each a week to predict the scores of. We get 3 points for every correct score that we get, and a point for every correct result that we predict. All goes into a table. At the end of the season, the winner gets a lovely little trophy, and the loser has to present the last video of the season wearing the shirt of their team's rivals.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants to be doing that.
Could be any of
It could be any of us at the moment, the way it's going.
Yeah.
Right, we'll have a look back at how we did with week 16 and a bit. And before we get on to our week 17 predictions, every week we have a question set by our resident Statto. And we'll have the answer to last week's question first, right, which was 2 teams have been relegated from the Premier League 3 times, finishing bottom every time. Who are they? Dave,
yes.
It's your team, Nottingham Forest and Southampton. See? Okay. Right, this week's Statto question. Okay, I like this one. Which Premier League team holds the record for the most single-player appearances where a player has played once for them and never again, with 22 players? Okay, I like that one.
That's
yeah.
how that is,
Yeah,
isn't it?
okay. Current Premier League teams. Well, okay.
Okay.
Right, let's get on to our week 17 predictions. Phil,
Yeah.
you're up first, and you've got Bournemouth versus Burnley and Everton versus Arsenal.
Well,
After last night, blimey.
Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
Sure, they can score. Burnley,
Well, we know they can score. Burnley can't.
It's got 2 past with them.
they did score 2, didn't they? But yeah. But
Bournemouth scored 4. That's Man
I know,
United.
yeah, I know.
Come on.
Man U seem to struggle more at home, which is very bizarre. But anyway, we're going to go for Bournemouth 3,
Ooh,
Burnley 1.
okay. And then Everton Arsenal.
This, do you know what? There's a part of me saying Everton could nick this.
They could.
You say that.
So you've heard it here first.
Yeah.
But you say
Yeah,
that, but
especially-
Everton do seem to have, and especially at their stadium, isn't it? It is
No, I
they
know,
are
and I
ahead,
think
aren't
Yeah.
they?
I wouldn't be surprised that Everton nick it 1-0.
They're like a bogey
They could do,
team for
especially-
Arsenal, aren't they?
But
I
just because Arsenal they've got
Yeah.
a way at the moment of just finding, haven't they?
Yeah.
I mean, against Wolves,
They've just
jamming.
found a way. So I think I'm going to continue with that. But I'm going to go with Everton 1, Newcastle 2.
Who? Arsenal, you mean?
Arsenal.
Whatever, yeah, Arsenal. I've got so many teams on my brain.
No,
So we try that again. Everton 1.
Everton 1, Arsenal 2.
Yeah.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, for the edit, I'd have to put that in. Right, okay, right, on to Statto, one of our remote members. He's got Brighton versus Sunderland and Man City versus West Ham. Sent his scores in. Okay, Brighton versus Sunderland. He says, I don't rate Sunderland away. Brighton are a bit hit and miss, but hopefully they will get 4 points. He's going Brighton 2, Sunderland 0 on that one. Okay, and his second game, he's got Man City versus West Ham. He's got Haaland hat-trick, Foden goal, Xerxes assist ×2. All 3 players are on fire. He believes that Man City will only get better. Possible bid for Adam Wharton from Man City in January. He's gone Man City 4, West Ham 0 on that one.
Well, he could be right there.
He could be.
Kind of gone similar.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
I reckon.
Are you doing a bet builder there? Is you How many cards? Yeah. Right, and then we've got Mike. Mike the ref. He's our other remote member, and he's got Spurs versus Liverpool and Dirty Leeds versus Palace.
Oh, some tough games.
No, he's some great games this week. Really good. Right, he's sent his scores in. He's got Spurs and Liverpool. Spurs are on a bit of a slump, to say the least. And Liverpool have got a few wins under their belt. He says, I hate to say this, but it's a Scouser's win for me. He's gone Spurs 1,
so.
Liverpool 2. Yeah. And Dirty Leeds versus Palace. Right. Leeds having some good results. Palace with a few bad losses could be slipping down the table, so they will need the points. Dirty Leeds should revert to type this week. So it's Dirty Leeds 1, Palace 3.
Okay. Yeah.
And then it's Mike's bonus game this week.
Ooh.
So every week in turn, we each
No,
get to
no, no.
we each get to pick a game of our own choice to get some extra points. Okay, and he's picked Man City versus West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got One-way traffic in this one, I'm afraid. The Hammers' defence looks shocking on Sunday. So for me, Man City 3, West Ham 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody disagreed with that.
No.
Right then, Dave.
Yes.
I keep wanting to go Dangerous
I know,
Dave and all that,
can't
but
anymore,
it's,
can we?
I've lost it.
Yeah.
Oh no. You'll be back, Dave. Right, and you've got Wolves versus Brentford and Villa versus Man United. Another cracker of a game. That
Yeah.
are absolutely brilliant.
So Wolves, Brentford.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Wolves are just shocking at the moment. I don't know when they're going to get their.
Well, they scored all 3 against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scored 3 goals against Arsenal.
I know.
So I'll go for a similar. I'm going to go
Yeah.
Wolves 1,
Yeah.
Brentford 2,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sensible. Yeah.
and Villa, Man United. The way Villa are playing at the moment. you know.
Yeah.
Man United can score though.
No, we
Yeah.
have said this.
So I'm going to go a little bit crazy. I love
I
that.
think-
Oh, here we go.
I love the crazy stuff.
Roll the dice. Roll the
Yeah.
dice.
I'm going to go Aston Villa 5, Man United 3.
Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Dave, if that comes in,
Yeah.
I will come round your house on Christmas Day and shake your hand. I really
No,
will.
fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Right. On to my games. This week I've got Newcastle versus Chelsea and Fulham versus Forest. And Newcastle let me down in the week by not beating Sunderland. But I think this is a great game.
They scored the goal though.
They did. They did score. They did score it.
Yeah,
for
scored
them. This is one of those games where I just don't know which way it's going to go. So for it's going to have to be Newcastle 2, Chelsea 2. It's got to be Desmond for that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It's got draw written all over it.
Yeah.
And then I've got Fulham versus Forest. Fulham on their day, great team. Forest have proven
Yeah. Right.
on the day, great team.
Tough game to call that.
We are
is.
away though, so
You are away, but I think you're going to be up for it. So I'm going to go Fulham 1, Forest 3 on that one. Yeah.
You'll take that all day long, won't you?
You'll
Oh,
take
we'll take
that,
that.
won't you?
Fulham.
Oh no, way to Fulham. It's going to be a hard game. That is.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Okay, right, that's our predictions for week 17. I'll put them up on the screen so you can pause it and have a look at it on the toilet,
Yep.
like you all do. Now we'll get on to how we did with week 16. Remind ourselves what we went for with week 16. I'll quickly flash them on the screen. You can pause that when you want. Right, Phil.
Yes.
You got 2 correct results for Palace versus City and Burnley versus Fulham.
Yeah.
That's 2
Take
points
that.
to you.
2 points.
2 points every week.
Okay.
Really.
Statto, he got a correct result for Liverpool versus Brighton. And finally, a correct
Finally.
score. Absolutely, got a correct score for
Well
Chelsea
done.
versus Everton. That's 4 points to him. And then we got Mike. Unfortunately, I've lost the sad piano music, so we're just going to make it up. I've lost the sad piano music, it's gone.
Get the little violin.
So we have the little violin, get the violins.
Violins up for
Mike, you got nothing for Brentford versus Dirty Leeds, or for Man United versus Bournemouth.
What a game.
So that's a biggity
Yeah.
biggity bong. That's 0 points for you this week. Dave, on to you. You got nothing for Forest versus Spurs, but you did get correct result for Villa versus West Ham, so that's a point for you.
point.
Me, I got nothing for Sunderland versus Newcastle, but I did get 2 correct results for Arsenal versus Wolves and my bonus game, which was Burnley versus Fulham.
Yes.
So that's 2 points.
That
to me.
goal was you loved that.
Yeah,
lad.
I know. 4. I know.
Dark satanic Milltown. So I'll put the table on the screen.
Yes, please
there's
do.
no change at the top there, Phil. You do maintain that 3
The
point
bottom's
gap.
starting to come up a little bit
It's
more.
getting
now,
very
it's
close,
getting
isn't it?
closer.
It's getting close. It's getting close now. Going
Who's
into
going to be
Christmas.
number 1 at Christmas?
Who's going to have the Christmas number 1? We don't know. We really don't know. But that is it for this week. We are. That's it.
Short and sweet.
We're going to be back next week with the results from this week, our predictions for week 18. The answer is Statto's quiz.
Yep.
Until then, please give us a like and subscribe
Please do.
and enjoy your football.